Welcome. Oh yeah.
Oh my keyboard.
Bush. Oh god, that's cold.
Oh, the only thing that's 100-0 loss.
Hey, welcome back to Two Guys, One Pitch.
Two guys, one ER. Almost.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I saw the score. Unfortunately, I was not out there. My kid had a rabbit show, which she did pretty good in. I'm pretty stoked about. She got second in reserve, so third best rabbit out of all the little bunnies out there.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody did well Saturday.
Right. Unfortunately,
score, we weren't even out there, so
yeah. Unfortunately, the team had to suffer.
Yeah, it's an understatement. The score is not incorrect. It was 111-0.
Which is like
players.
That's outrageous, man. That's
the worst loss of my, what are we going on now, 12-year career here.
There's got to be like
D3 stint.
I feel like in D3 rugby, man, there's got to be like a mercy rule, or it's just like at that point you're just playing for honor, I guess, to finish the game, to say that you didn't quit.
Yeah, but it's like, as I was saying, I was telling Sarge, I said, I was complaining a lot because I told him Marines aren't happy unless they're complaining. I said, at what point are we risking health for the next match of a blowout? Like, it's not like, why don't we, like, I know we can't like forfeit, but why can't we just have like a gentleman's agreement and be like, let's just call it so to avoid injuries. So, we're short. We have limited guys anyway. So if you get more people hurt, come the 17th, now you have nobody,
Yeah. Yeah,
So,
it's just progressively going to get worse.
Yeah, but no, we played 80.
Well, good on you.
Like 180. Yeah, what's that? 2 games in a row now I've played 80 when I've only wanted to play like 10 minutes.
Yeah, look at you go.
Yeah, man, but that was my last game of the season. That's it. Ended it on a great note.
Right? Hey, you went out big. Not the way you wanted to, but
No, but it's all right.
Oh,
could have been worse.
Yeah, could have been way worse.
Not sure how, but yeah.
It couldn't have been worse. I don't know how much worse you can get than that.
Well, at least it wasn't 40 and raining like the last match, so.
Well, you know what? It could have been worse. The beer after the match could have been hot.
Ooh, and it wasn't. It was delicious. Thank you, ZZ Gators. Sponsor shout out. The beer was cold and the pizza was delicious.
Nothing to raise the spirits, like
no. And we won the man of the match chug off, so we did win something.
There you go.
Thanks, Dana.
God, dude. Talking about pizza, there was this like, I don't know, man. This guy had like got in an accident, so he had to like walk around with a walker. But this guy would drive onto base and walk around the barracks over in Camp Pendleton, and he would stop before he came on base. He would stop at the Little Caesars and buy like 30 hot and ready pizzas. Right, load up his trunk, and then he would drive to the barracks and resell them, dude. And it started off like, okay, like, yeah, like the guy's walking with this walker. He's got the little pizza warmer on it. Yeah. And he would walk around just yelling, hot pizza, hot pizza, hot pizza, hot pizza, motherfuckers. And so people come out running, dude. And it was just like nonstop heckling, man. And he would just fire totally back, dude.
One. I'm a huge fan of Little Caesars hot and ready. I mean,
dude, it started off like legit because like they were like $5, right?
Yeah.
So he would sell them for $8. $3 markup. I'll pay that.
Not bad at all. That's reasonable.
I came back from my first deployment and he marked it up to $10. And I remember that happened. I was like, "What the fuck happened to $8, dude?"
He needed a new walker.
He's like, I gotta pay for gas. Oh, okay. Well, here's 10 anyways. I don't give a fuck. But the best part was you would yell out. You just hear someone yell out, "How hot's your pizza?" And you go, "Hotter than Tijuana pussy."
I would buy from him just from a sheer marketing aspect. Like, that's fantastic.
Man.
Oh,
yeah, if
man.
there's any Marines listening to this, any Marines or corpsmen that were stationed out in Camp Pendleton, you probably remember the hot pizza guy.
That's great. We had somebody come
was
around
a
the
legend.
barracks to pizza, but not too often. I think he got robbed or something, so he never came back. Sounds
The
about
fucking
right.
Camp Lejeune Marines built different.
Yeah, well, it's a shithole of a place, so you got a little bit of pent-up aggression. You're in an all-male battalion. Half the time we had stupid people, so we couldn't leave. We got barracks restriction. I wasn't with the most outstanding group of guys, but there's always Mario Kart tournaments. So.
There you go. Mario Kart and Call of Duty.
I didn't think we had Call of Duty back then when I was in. Did we? Oh, now I got to Google when Call of Duty came out. I'm going to tell my age here. Call of Duty release.
We had Modern Warfare.
Okay, no, well, it just so Call of Duty first came out October 2003. I got out summer of 2004. So okay, the first one had just come out. I don't remember playing it, but yeah, I'm old. Yeah, we did a lot of Mario Kart.
Yeah,
that was also when that was around the time when the first Girls Gone Wild started coming out. I remember we had a guy.
When the rumor came out,
we had a guy in the barracks that bought all of them. And I'm like, bro, you're getting ripped off. Oh no, they came out in 90. No, it wasn't 97. They were popular back in the early 2000s. I don't know.
Yeah, they were. I remember the commercials when I was a kid. The late night commercials.
Yeah, one guy had Mario Kart tournament going in his room. The other guy had the latest Girls Gone Wild. And I would always be in the Mario Kart room. I still play Mario Kart to this day.
Hey, you don't want to be in the Girl Gone Wild room.
No,
the floor's sticky.
That was a bunch of Marines. Oh, Mario Kart. I have the one on Switch.
Yeah.
And they just released new tracks this year, and they're releasing another set of new tracks next year. It's the first time in a long time they come out with new tracks.
I gotta get back on that. Me and Ava used to play it.
Yeah, I got the Switch for the boys, and they came with Mario Kart, and I was going through it one day, and I was like, holy shit. I was quick crazy. There's new tracks. I was amped. I love Mario Kart, man.
It's fun, man. Billy's always asking me, hey, am I supposed to, let my little nephews win or little cousins? I'm like, no, fuck them kids. Yeah,
there's a certain age group you let them win, then it hits a certain age, and you're like, no mercy anymore. I let my son win. He's 5. When he hits 7, no mercy. He's gone. I don't take.
Okay.
I've been playing this since high school. In high school, my senior year, there's 4 of us that got out early because I was in the lowest credits retard program, and so I had barely any classes senior year because I was going to the military. I was I don't need SAT and all that. So anyway, we'd go out over to a friend's house and we'd all play Mario Kart. That's what we do. Still, I mean, even then, so high school till now, that's probably. Yeah, I think that's the most game I've ever played. Not Madden, not anything else. Straight Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, man, it's the GOAT.
It really is. My wife gets mad because when I met her in Galveston, she was a big time gamer, and I was not a gamer. And we started dating. I'd go over to her house, and she said, "Hey, I got this new game called Borderlands for PlayStation. I don't know if you heard of Borderlands."
Oh shit!
And she got me addicted to it. I remember one night we were playing it, and I go, "What time is it?" She's like, "It's 4 a.m." I was like, "I've got class in the morning." I got addicted to Borderlands. She got me hooked on that game, and that's the only thing I play. But she gets mad because I like sniper games. But she gets so frustrated because I play sniper game. I play it like I'm a real life sniper. I'll sit
just
in one position. Oh yeah, for an hour. And she's like, "What are you doing?" I go, "I'm waiting for the opportunity when this guy comes back from his walk that it's in the right." She goes, "Just run through." She's used to playing first person, just run through, The Last of Us, all these other zombie kill. And I'm like, "No, I'm a sniper. I'm going to sit here and wait for the." She's like, "I can't do this." I was like, "This is the game.
This is what we're supposed to do.
If you're going to play that shit on your own time, not in the living room." So yeah, I knew it was I didn't play too many of the sniper games. So. I loved them though. I'd literally sit there for like a good 30, 45 minutes just waiting for the right shot and like, planning it all out, my next move.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right.
Well, we already got detoured 1 minute in. I love it.
Shit, right? All right. So a lot of club rugby happened this weekend.
Yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 D3 games.
4 D3 games, 2 D2 games. Pretty nice. All right, let's kick it off with there we go. Hurt and Harlequins got together down here in Houston.
Oh, almost as bad as our Arrows match.
Almost as bad as us. But they
at least didn't get a goose egg. So
they didn't get skunked, but they did almost have a full roster. So fuck you guys.
Having a full roster definitely helps.
Fuck you guys. Yeah. Shout out to that Harlequins player though. They're 15. Jarek Zapinski. I don't know if I said that right. That dude scored 6 tries the whole game. That motherfucker was working.
Insane. He must be Polish.
2 hat tricks.
He was their fullback?
Yeah, fullback.
Jarek Zapinski. God bless America, guy. Save some for the rest of us, huh?
Right. Does that hat trick turn into a hat rack when you double up on it like that? Is there a term?
It's like a 10-gallon at that point. I don't know what it is.
Yeah. You know
what that's called? It's called, hey, you probably shouldn't be in D3.
Okay.
If I was a betting man, I'd bet he's got an accent.
Probably a funny talker.
Yeah. Good for him, though, man. That's amazing. I've had, I think, 6 tries in 12 years.
Not to take away from the skill. That's still very impressive to score 6 tries in a match.
Yeah. That's well, and you
good on you.
Hurt nonetheless. Hurt's not a walk in the park team either. So
no, they're not. Yeah, they still though 7-83. Harlequin team put it on it. They came down. They came down with business plans. They executed them.
Oh, I feel you, Hurt. Yeah. Good.
Yeah, I'll drink a beer for you.
Wait, who's the one guy from Hurt that scored? Let's see. Samoyolenko.
Samolenko.
Not going to work here anymore. Yaroslav Samolenko. He was a scrummy.
Oh, was he?
Cody Bruns played prop? Did he get fat?
He propped? Wait, how did I miss that?
How'd they have him at number 3?
They had Bruins. Oh, I never envisioned him being a prop. I thought they would have had him hooking.
I didn't.
If he was in a front row.
Damn. I've never seen him play prop. 7-7s. Interesting. All right. Good on you, Cody.
Cody, former scrum half of the Kingwood Crusaders.
Yeah.
If you don't want to prop anymore, Cody, you can come back and play.
Absolutely, we got a spot ready and waiting for you. You can take my wing position. I'm out. Full 80 minutes just for you.
Baby, come back. All right. Orc and Alamo City got it on this weekend. Alamo City came out on top, 39-26.
Close one.
Yeah, it was a close one. Had to have been a good game. I feel like I got a network to get some players to meet some people on that team so we can get some updates. For some real-time updates. Huh?
For Alamo?
Alamo or Orc. I bet
Outsiders?
Billy knows. Yeah, I bet Billy knows somebody on work, but I don't know
He
about
definitely
Alamo
knows.
City.
I don't know anybody from Alamo. I got connections up in Dallas.
You know what? I feel like I bet Billy knows. Billy's like the biggest whore in Texas.
Yeah, and in rugby too. I don't. Where's your sound effect?
Oh yeah. Wait.
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
Nailed it.
We're still figuring it out. Oh man! All right.
I like Quark's logo. It's simplistic.
Yeah.
It's cool. I'll give it credit. I like it.
I feel like Alamo City, like they both got pretty good logos. Yeah, the simplicity and work, but Alamo City's got the shield with the longhorn and the
Alamo City looks just like reminds me of Kingwood High Schools. Very similar.
Yeah. Minus the Alamo.
Yeah. There's no Alamo in Kingwood. Geography.
And the clovers.
Yeah. I got clovers.
Yeah, the shield though. The shield.
Conceptual wise.
Yep. The Grey Cup happened again this year. Galveston versus Bark. Bark came out.
Yep,
on top.
I was shocked at that one, considering how the Lone Survivor tournament went.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because Galveston beat Barry in the Lone Survivor. However, Bear was hosting Lone Survivor, so they had some players like volunteering. So I guess it was.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's still close. But I talked to Corbin via text. He said that Bark scored all theirs in the first half, and then Galveston's defense stepped up in the second half. Didn't let them score it all, and then Galveston had two new guys basically maybe drop tries in the try zone. So two that should have been, that they had kind of fumbled. So lost some opportunities there. But he said it was a really good match back and forth. But yeah, it's really close. So okay, so Corbin did score a try. He had two of the conversions. So I don't know.
I see a name missing.
That must have been the new guy.
A name missing on Galveston roster.
Who? The big black freight train?
Where's old Kendall Jenner?
That's what I was looking for. I don't know if he didn't play. I need to reach out to him. I'm surprised he didn't.
Is he playing this season?
I thought he may be working. I know he his job is not a strict, I don't think, Monday through Friday one. So
okay.
Oh, look at Preach got out there. Kenneth Hanning, number 16. Preach. He's a preacher. The one of the greatest, nicest guys ever down in Galveston. Yeah, there's a lot of new names, but yeah, Corbin said the new guys, it was really good. Everything kind of flowed. Like I said, they had dropped two tries, but anytime those two teams play, it's always close, it seems.
Yeah. Oh, I see Miguel move to scrum half. I wonder how he did.
Nice. Ooh, Papa played outside center, nice.
Old Kurt. Kurt from Bark.
Yeah.
Still out there. Still running.
Kurt inspires me, man. I always feel like a bitch if I'm like leaving the pitch and Kurt's so I'm like, God, the house is still going. He's like a freak of nature, like a robot. And he'll still straight up run straight through your chest.
Oh, yeah.
He's one of the ones I fear the most on Bart. I'm not going to lie. I don't like tackling Kurt.
No. He knows how to do it. He knows how to run through people.
Because I know every time it's going to fucking hurt.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, it's good, though.
Mike.
It's good. I'm glad they had a close match.
Yeah. That's going to be good to see that score when they come back and play again.
Oh, yeah. Next time they play, since I think I looked at the schedules today, I think they play on one of our bye weeks, so I'm going to go watch it.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely make an appearance in person.
Maybe we go down there and record a live session or some shit.
I'm down for that. That's a great idea. Well, that's what I'm going to focus on. What is that?
I don't know.
So I have the hand surgery in January. Then I'll focus on the podcast of the Saturdays, like going out and getting some photos and videos and just some content.
Yeah.
Since I'll be a broke dick.
Oh, broke dick Sally.
That's me.
I think that wraps up the D3 matches. Shout out to Danny Q from Kingwood for getting man of the match. Good job, man.
Yep. And
Cheers
Dylan, what's his name for arrows? Something in Dylan. It was their outside center we gave it to. He had 2 tries and like basically converted every single damn try they had. That boy could kick a rugby ball perfect through the uprights. Didn't matter from where he was at on the pitch. The boy had a leg.
Norman Dillon.
Yeah. Dude, I mean, he was, he can kick. I mean, run too. Obviously got 2 tries, but he kicked all their stuff and made I think he only missed like 1 conversion. And he was good. So props to him.
I see there's a Fammigo on that team, on the Arrows. Mikey Toussaint. Toussaint.
Yeah.
Scored a try.
He got a try.
Way to get it.
Yeah. He got a little
represent.
Action in.
Even though it was against
Fammigo love.
Kingwood. It's a Fammigo love, but even though it's against
we halfway let it slide.
The team that I play
family.
with.
Yeah. Family member there.
Yeah. There's another guy on the Arrows that was going to play with us, but I think he was injured at the end of the 15 season, and he didn't want to like re-injure himself during the sevens. And I want to say it was Jacob Kugler, something like that.
Roster right now, I don't see.
He
was their number 7 flanker.
Yeah, open flanker.
Oh, was that? No, number 6 was the one I kept tackling. Or was it 7? There was one flanker that kept somehow getting out to the damn wing every time. I said, what are you doing out here, man?
Was it the flanker that wears a scrum cap? Filipino dude?
No, and him. I thought it was a flanker. Yeah.
But
I tell you what, Arrows travel, man. Full squad, full fans.
Yeah, they bring it. Very impressed.
Yeah, it was impressive. I mean, there's quite a bit of shit talking for beating up on a team that didn't have a full team, but I'll leave that on the pitch. I won't say much more than that.
Just leave that one alone.
We'll leave that one alone. I was getting pretty heated, but when you're down by a lot, it's like, have a little bit of decency, but whatever. Fuck them.
Did they at least buy you a shot afterwards? I mean, I don't know.
No, they were cordial after it was over. So I mean, it's testosterone on the pitch. They're excited because they're up. They got some new guys that were out playing and scoring, and of course, we're just completely beat to death. I'm broken and old, so I was getting quite frustrated. And you got some young guys on our team that are competitive and hot-headed. So I'm not going to mention any names, Hayden, but no, it was good. Hayden got passion, man. I'll give it to him. Hayden is, he's got it. As passionate as it comes for a young rugger, and he's just got.
You love to see it.
He's got to learn to control the hot-headedness. He's got a hot-headed problem.
Yeah,
and it comes with when you're that passionate, with
experience
and young. Yeah. It comes with it. He's just got to learn to be able to control it. So, yeah, he's got the game of rugby down. That's for sure. But
yeah. We got Woodlands and West Houston Lions played. Old Sam Woodlands rugby.
Yeah, Woodlands team.
50-19. And to quote one of the players on there, when I asked about the game, he said West Houston was kind of shit. So get your shit together, West Houston.
Really?
Yeah. I thought, I remember, West Houston was wasn't that
Well, I think what it is, so I probably need to look into it. I don't know how West Houston and Houston HTX, how that works because I
Oh,
thought
okay.
they used to be the same. So I think HTX pulls from West Houston. So I don't know if that depletes West Houston's numbers, and that's why. I don't know how all that works. I think there was some not issues there, but I think there was some discombobulation because even if you look, I'm looking at the player lineup right now. West Houston had 0 subs. If I look at the lineup,
Yeah, no, yeah.
so
I just pulled that up right now.
I think HTX gets all the main ones, you know. And oh, look, there's Greg Mans. Greg Mans, we need to reach out to you for a little bit of help.
Shout out.
Yeah,
Help.
shout out Woodland's social guy. But Esteban Garcia, he used to play for Kingwood back in the day, a couple years ago. Esteban Garcia for West Houston.
Oh,
he
yeah?
played with Kingwood, a couple years ago. He used to pick up with us. You know Esteban?
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I met him once or twice.
West Houston, but yeah, so it looks like they have any subs. I think that's what it is. I think HTX is, I don't know if sniping. I don't know if it's cohesiveness or if they're doing it without. Yeah, I don't know. That's probably what.
Did they split off from each other or?
Curly played. No, he didn't play because of luck. Yeah, I don't know.
Or did they?
I should probably look into that more. But
or was that just like the SaberCats like academy team was like, all right, we're gonna designate HTX. We're gonna make our own club academy or whatever, and that's gonna be it. Instead of selecting one that was already established, or maybe they just didn't like the way it was being ran. I mean, I don't know.
Let me go to D1 and see. Hold on. No matches. There was no D1 matches played this weekend. Okay. Fuck you then.
Also, shout out to the winger for Woodlands. Your name's Rocket. That's pretty dope.
What? That is his real name?
Yeah, number 14. Rocket Oosh.
Holy shit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was going to Rocket Ishmael, the old wide receiver, I think, for Notre Dame, was it? Rocket Ishmael.
Oosh. Oosh.
That's awesome.
Huh. So. Yeah, but I mean, it seems like it must have been a good match. I mean, they didn't get the Lions scored a couple.
Yeah, for not having any subs, that's quite impressive.
Yeah, especially against the Woodlands team. Like it's
Woodlands.
Those who know that they're stacked with the Sam alumni coming off of a fucking dynasty of winning championships.
Yeah.
So,
Blacks won. Shocker.
And then our last D2 team is going to be Fort Worth versus the Austin Blacks, and the Blacks came out on top, 34-7. Once again, outside of my area, I do not know anybody on those teams.
Nobody's shocked when the Blacks win. I don't either. There's no D1 matches this weekend.
So, okay. There's the Austin Blacks and the Austin Huns.
Yeah.
Right?
And Orc, I guess, is in Austin too.
And Orc.
Right?
Yeah. But, so the Blacks were the feeder team when the Giltinis were still, or the Gilgronis were still here? Was that their academy team, or?
I think so. I would imagine.
Or was it the Huns?
No, I think because the Blacks were the D1 that always went to the national playoffs every year. Gotcha. So I'd imagine that would be the feeder team. If I was a betting man, which I'm not,
if I was a betting man,
if I was a drinking man, like I used to be. You know that song? It's an old country song. I give myself a bottle of land.
Not familiar.
Yeah, no, I think that's where they feed from.
Gotcha.
Pretty sure.
Also, do you have that roster up?
Which one?
Look at Fort Worth and Blacks.
Oh, D2, yeah.
How do you pronounce number 23?
Woo! Yeah! Kayum! Woo!
We're gonna
Yeah!
get fucking canceled.
Yeah, I'll spell it out for you. WOO for those listening. HYEOK is the first name. Last name HYUN. Woo! Yeah! Kayum! I'm gonna Google this dude's name because with a name like that, you bound to have some kind of profile.
That shit's dope.
Or maybe not.
I don't think there's anybody else I see on there. But
That's an impressive name.
have you I wonder if there's any red cards this weekend.
Nope.
Or yellows. Who's the yellow one for Kingwood?
I so wanted to. I think it was Hayden.
Was it Hayden?
Yeah, I think so.
Come on, man.
Okay, so Hayung.
Did you just Google search this guy? Creeping on him?
Yeah, I'm going to leave him alone. Yeah, no red cards. They don't have our yellow card up, though, yet. I'm pretty sure we got a yellow card. I'm pretty sure Hayden got one. I don't know. My memory went pretty blurry the second half, so I was physically there, but emotionally, I don't think
mentally checked out. It's like that picture of us.
Dude, that picture of us. On a shirt. We were just like we were everywhere but on that pitch. Mentally, I was checked out. I was not thinking about rugby.
Man, I had some people from work asking me. They're like, "How was your game?" I was like, "I'm going to show you two pictures, and these pictures best describe how I feel about this game."
You tell me how it was by looking at this. One yellow card in D3, Orc versus Alamo. No red cards. Disappointing. I really wanted to read the stories.
Yeah, I was ready for a punch or something.
A younger guy.
Was he?
I say younger guy. He was Brazilian or Colombian, so he looked young. He could have been 50. I don't know. It's like the Puerto Rican baseball players and Brazilian UFC fighters. It's like I don't know. Are you 18? Are you 40? And that's not a knock on you. It's just like y'all age phenomenally. So I don't know.
It's the brown skin.
You can't tell. Yeah, but he's a nice guy. Very, very quiet. Very quiet. But he was nice.
He ran a pretty solid game.
Yeah, he missed some shit, but I mean that's just like there was one, for instance, where I was coming up to defend a guy, and mind you, I'm on the wing and we're outnumbered, right? So it was always an overlook. Every time it was an overlook. So I'd run up to go to tackle the guy before I could tackle him. He dumps it off to the guy outside of him, and they get a try. So they pass to the guy I'm about to guard, and I look, and this thing's like 3 meters forward, and it hits the ground. So I pull up. I don't even grab it or do anything because I'm like, this is so far forward, he's going to call it. So the dude picks it up and runs with it. Of course, he doesn't call it, and he gets a try. And I'm like, I'm pissed off because he didn't call it. But then I'm also, it's 50% my fault because play to the whistle, right? That's my own. I was tired as shit. So I was like, but it was forward. He missed a couple forward passes. He missed a couple here and there, but I don't know if he's new, young. I told Sarge about it to go talk to him about it. He said, hey, I didn't see it. I'm only one man. I was like, yeah, but I mean, it's pretty obvious. Everybody else
were looking right at it.
Yeah, I was like, come on, dude, that was so far forward. It was so far forward. I pulled up and didn't even do anything. I was like, all right, I just kind of stopped play. That's how far forward it was. So I mean, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't glaringly obvious that he was one side or the other. I think he just. The good thing was he had set up a tripod before the match and recorded it all. I guess maybe to review or work on some stuff for himself. But yeah, he missed a couple things here and there. He let play happen, so it wasn't too bad, really. Could have been worse. I mean, he was no.
It's always good when those refs kind of let the play happen instead of just stopping it, stopping it, dude.
Yeah, he. I think he did card one of their guys for a dump tackle though. Or one of the 3 or 4 dump tackles they had.
Speaking of dump tackle, who's got the strength to dump tackle Andy? 2,
I don't know.
How big was the motherfucker?
He was big. He was a stout boy. He wasn't. I'm trying to look to see who it was on their roster.
Because
he was a stout fella. Because
Oh, and I heard Andy go, "Yeah, I got dump tackled." I was like, "What?"
Yeah, Andy was not happy.
It's a lot of meat to move
Tucson. I
around.
recognize his face now. That son of a bitch. Yeah, he was on the Fammigos. Sorry, you asshole. I recognize you. I know faces and not names, so I like Tucson.
Well,
He's super nice.
so he was supposed to run with us last season, and I don't know what happened. I think he got busy or something, but
I like him. Super nice guy. Yeah, Tucson's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't remember who it was that dumped him, but it takes a lot of man to dump tackle Andy.
Good on you, person who dumped him.
Yeah,
Dump tackle.
Good
on you.
Let's see.
Dude, where are these fucking... Whatever, I can't pull it up. I can't find the... You said there was only one yellow card recorded?
Yeah, I thought we had a yellow card. I don't know if the ref just didn't report it or I'm remembering wrong because about halfway through the match, I just kind of zoned out, went to my happy place. Which wasn't the pitch. But...
Oh, man.
I don't, maybe it'll show up later in the week. I don't know if he just like putting it in or what, but...
Ooh.
Maybe just
a little burpy, a little gassy.
Gaseous.
So that's pretty much
it was rough,
rugby,
man.
Huh?
Yeah, it was. All of D3 South basically has a break this weekend, which is nice. And then,
what's up with D3 North? How come? Okay, so earlier when we were looking at scores and stuff before we started this podcast, I noticed there's an Oklahoma team called the Crusaders as well.
Yeah, I saw that. Crusaders of Oklahoma.
Yeah. Well, why haven't we ever tried a friendly match with those guys? Minus obviously traveling, but I feel like in the 6 or 7 years this club's been alive, that would have been something.
Yeah, great question. I don't know. Well, we're trying to drop the Crusaders from our name, so not trying to drop it. We're just trying to go to Kingwood Rugby so they can have it. But although our name on here is Crusaders First 15, what does that even mean?
Yeah, what is the First 15?
Who chose that? Is that some hard bullshit?
I gotta tell you, I don't know.
What does that even mean? Huh. I don't know. Beats the fuck out of me. Pardon my French. Not pardon my French. I didn't mean to say fuck, but I'm still losing it from Saturday, man. I'm still kind of... I'm a little down tonight. I think my energy is usually up, but...
Yeah.
I think I'm just sad the way the loss was, and I think I'm sad knowing that I'm not playing rugby again for the rest of this season. I looked at the rules, and I can't play in a cast. It has to be a soft cast. So, yeah, I think I'm just a little butthurt, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, just take this time, recover, and then jump in with the Fammigos. We'll get you a win.
Yeah, I'll definitely jump in with Fammigos. That's a given. I'm just sad.
I was looking at those little sprayers that you fill. You know, the containers of the sprayers that you fill with bug spray and shit like that.
Like a bidet?
Yeah, like a little pump and you spray it.
I just installed a bidet on my toilet, so it's fresh on my mind.
Yo,
it's a game changer.
We've had bidets on our toilets for the past 2 years.
Bro, where was the heads up?
Saves so much money.
Okay. I would wipe my ass 10 to 15 times every time I took a shit. I don't know if it's because of the hair or what. We're about to get TMI. But I'm
doing too much.
I'm going to go broke in Charmin. And so I told my wife, my brother got one. I said, all right, I'm bringing down Cyber Monday. I think it was, I bought a bidet. It's like 80-something bucks, tushy thing. I didn't get the hot water one. I just got whatever. And
you got the one with the hot water? Fancy.
No, I didn't get hot water one. No, I didn't get hot water one. I was going to. And my brother's like, oh, you don't need it. So I got the one like you can adjust the pressure and the angle or whatever. But I
Yeah,
installed it, and
the like $30 one.
oh man, dude, it is a game changer. The biggest game changer.
Wait till it gets like during the summer, and after you get done like doing like yard work or something, and you're just like fucking hot.
Oh man,
Go sit on there and blast your beehole, dude. Fucking,
dude.
I cannot.
That's
It's just
so. I swear to myself in the face. Look at this. Like I almost had this on camera, and I wish I would have had a camera. So I installed the bidet, and I sit on it like bare ass. I didn't crap or anything. I just sit on bare ass to try to work the angle right. And and so I turn it on the beginning, and it's spraying down. I'm like, why is this thing? I'm trying to work up on the pressure, and it's spraying straight down. I'm like, dude, did I install this thing backwards? Like, what is going on? Like, turn it up a little bit more, still spraying straight down. I'm like, what the fuck? So I kind of hike my leg to lift under there, and as I do, I turn it a little bit more. Boom, straight out into my face, on the wall, everywhere. And I was just like, I almost like had I was almost going to film like my reaction to having a bidet on the first, and I wish it would have because it would have been instant comedy gold. And I didn't realize that the model I got or whatever. So when you turn it first on the pressure, it sprays downward to clean the little nozzle in case there's like shiitake remnants, you know? Yeah. Some particles and
little dingleberries.
some dingleberries hanging on for dear life. So I didn't realize that. I thought it was broken. So I looked down there, right in the face. I was like, God dang it. But after I got the hang of it, I was just like, man, I sit down, I turn it full blast, change the angle, make sure I get everything. Like I move side to side, just like it hits the back of my ball sack.
Hit the walls and everything.
Oh man, it's hitting the back of the sack, each cheek, and it's just I've never been cleaner. Like I mean, just no swamp ass.
It's the way to do it, dude. I can't.
Yeah,
I don't like shitting. I don't like shitting at work anymore because like
no.
I gotta sit there and wipe. I'm like, this is. I'm a peasant. Yeah. What am I doing here?
You wipe 100 times, you still feel unclean compared to having a bidet. Like, why on earth are these not installed on every single toilet?
Yeah, the best comparison would be like
dirt cheap.
When you step in mud, you get mud on your shoe. Is it better to clean it with a paper towel or a hose?
Exactly. Yeah, you hose the shit off. Literally and
hose the shit off.
Literally and figuratively. It is. I mean, it's
now the first couple times I had to get used to it because I mean it was just like
it's a shock.
It's a shock.
Yeah,
but then you get used to it and you know
it just becomes second nature. So I turn it on and I ease up the pressure and I just do a little move around just to make sure I'm getting like, all the areas just.
Yeah.
Sometimes it hits the back of the sack. I'm like, ooh, wasn't expecting that. All right.
It's nice.
And then
a little refreshing.
Go about, and it is a game changer.
I haven't bought toilet paper in probably like 4 months.
It's incredible.
Because we don't go through it as much now.
You don't. I mean, unless like every now and then, if
spray yourself.
Sack, I'll wipe off a little with the toilet just to dry off the boys.
Yeah, that's what I use. I use the toilet paper to dry myself, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Like, I would go through a roll of toilet paper in, like, a couple of days.
Yeah, now?
And no.
It takes me...
Think how much toilet paper is?
Fucking a month. I think I go through a roll of toilet paper in a month.
Because I had to use Charmin Aloe. Because, like, I mean, it was just like, man, I need the good stuff.
Sensitive. Got some sensitive cheeks?
I do, man. I poop a lot, man. I don't know if it's my medicine or... I don't know. I got IBS, but, like... We're diving into some serious talk. You guys are getting to know us intimately here, but it was like I had like a food log, like tracking what I was eating, man. And I was scared to eat breakfast, or sometimes I don't even have coffee because I'm like, I just don't want to deal with it.
Really?
But now I'm like, bring on the coffee, bring on the cheese, bring on everything, no matter what.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to be clean as a whistle. So yeah, bidet, game changer. We just deterred from what you were talking about, spray bottle, but I'm
a big advocate for the bidet.
I thought you said thanks Africans for the bidet. I was like, I don't know who invented the bidet.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Definitely wasn't Iraq.
Oh, they use the water bottles, dude.
If anybody was an Asian, let's see, who invented the bidet? Arnold Cohen.
What?
No, it wasn't.
That sounds
American.
too. That sounds too. No.
No way.
Okay. So,
French.
yeah, I was looking at those spray bottles that you buy from like Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
For like the insecticide and shit like that.
Yeah, the pump and spray. Yeah.
Yeah. So, definitely getting one of those for next season, for the Fammigo season.
Yeah.
And we're filling it with Fammigo juice to have on the sideline.
That sounds dangerous.
Oh, yeah. We're too sober for
the definition of. I say, what's the definition of Fammigo juice?
Just pink and strong.
Just how I like my women.
Right?
I mean, that sounds like a great plan to me.
I think we're a little too sober for Bloodfest.
All right, so next year's Fammigo jerseys, we need. I was showing this to Andy. This obviously isn't, but I was thinking if they can make this, they can make like a full-on flamingo. I mean, they have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle rugby kits. We could get a full-on like flamingo. Could you imagine coming out on a pitch and facing somebody on something like that, and you're just like, yeah, I don't know how to take you seriously.
I got to get my mock-up for the jerseys, which I know I have to get with you offline. But I'm going to get sponsors. I've already finished 2 themes. I'm going to put up to a vote. But I want to get Fammigo costumes. 2 flamingo costumes that you can wear.
Yes.
And the rule for next season is going to be there always has to be a flamingo on the pitch.
Whoa!
Somebody always has to wear a costume on the pitch.
Nice.
So
that's
also
that
found out
awesome.
that I found out that the Ultimate Warrior is trademarked.
He what?
Which kind of the Ultimate Warrior like mask is trademarked, which
Is
kind of
it
sucks
really?
because that was one of the designs I was trying to do.
Ah, so we can't, huh? We get sued.
I don't know, but I don't think you'll sue like a social rugby club. Like we're not even making money off these jerseys. Like we're not going to sell the jerseys.
All right, so you say flamingo. Are we talking like an inflatable, or like this?
like the one with the chick, yeah.
Yes. Oh man, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Look at this one.
If you're not, for those who are just listening, man, it's like a full body flamingo suit with just the head coming out of the person's face is peeking through the neck of the flamingo, and the head is like
it's almost like the inflatable dinosaur costumes, but like your head sticking out. It's oh man, that has to be Oh, that's going to be fantastic.
So,
that's such a great idea.
If you're listening and you're not part of the Fammigos and you got interest, shoot us a message. We'll get you linked up.
Yeah, for sure.
Fammigos, Texas's premier social horror rugby club.
Yeah.
That's essentially what it is.
Yeah, everybody's welcome. Oh my god, that's awesome.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything going on with the MLR. I've seen the teams have been releasing their jerseys though.
Yeah, nothing cool. I mean, I don't want to say nothing cool because I haven't seen all of them, but it's like, meh.
They're okay. I think the Seattle Seawolves had a cool.
All right, let me talk about
cool,
Seattle Seawolves for a second because you
decent.
are in the same city as the team with the coolest fucking colors, the Seahawks.
Yeah,
that neon green and blue. Why don't you copy their colors? What are you doing?
I thought they did.
No,
are they not neon green and blue
on their logo? I don't think on their on their uniforms they did though. I don't think it says. Hold on.
Well, this year it's like their home is like black with like white, like a white star design.
What's the name of their team? How did I just Seawolves? Jesus Christ, I had Seahawks on them.
The Seattle Seahawks.
Dude, the Seahawks.
Shout out Brendan Young from Australia, liking the Seahawks, living in Texas. What the fuck?
It's a bit odd. I like them just for the colors, but let's see here. It's 2022. Like it's somewhat, but like, I mean, I guess it's. I don't know.
It's all right.
It's like meh. It's all right.
Yeah. But Toronto's
there for a second.
No, sorry, I was just reading. Toronto Arrows signed Conan O'Donnell, the Irish prop.
From where?
Okay. URC? So, I don't know.
Here's
Super Rugby.
Seahawks jerseys. So like, I mean, it's like, really?
Yeah, they could have done better. I don't know why they orca black to look like an orca, I guess. But you see the blue though, like in their away.
Yeah. But
it's got the blue.
Put any of the neon green, that's like badass.
It's in the socks. It was an afterthought, man.
I mean, come on. I'm just thinking.
Definitely should have trimmed it though.
If I want to,
they got good colors for it.
Sell it and shit. Dude, go
big. The Chicago Glizzy Hounds.
No jersey release for the Glizzies. Who else? So Utah released theirs. They had like a couple different colorways. That's all right. Now I will say Utah. Obviously, I'm a fan of them, but I bought. So they had the specials. So they had really cool. Like last year, they had these right here, which was the military ones, which were badass. Oh, there's Paul right there. I actually have that jersey. Auction, bought that one at auction. But they did like the military themed jerseys that all the teams did last year were freaking awesome. And Utah's was really badass. I should have pulled it out to show you. Did you see theirs?
Hold
on.
I didn't even know they did them.
Hold on.
Well, there he goes. Yeah, so jerseys, man. I don't know. I'll just edit this part. Penis.
I'm coming. Hold up.
I was like sitting there like.
Check this out.
I was sitting there like, I was like, oh, I gotta talk, and I was like, oh wait a minute, I can just edit this part. Perfect.
So,
okay.
Like, they had like
was like an Air Force.
Oh yeah, Thunderbirds. Yeah, it was like see the big Thunderbird across the chest.
Yeah.
And then on the back.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Just had the red, white, and blue, and see the stars like coming in at the bottom down there.
Yeah,
sick looking. But yeah, the military. That's funny that. That's the military one that Paul's wearing in the picture. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that again this year. And they do the military theme ones and the city ones, like Houston's space ones.
Sabercats. That was awesome, dude.
Those
are fucking rad.
I bid on one of those and lost out, but man, what was it? Excuse me. Cough right into the mic. Sorry about your ears.
Sorry about your mom.
Dorothy Mantu is insane. How dare you? Did they not release theirs? I don't think they released theirs.
No, they didn't put them out yet. Hopefully they got something cool this year. I mean, the Sabercats, where they go like from yellow to black with like the lines. They look alright.
Yeah,
but
yeah. It's like a Pittsburgh look. I mean, definitely the Seawolves have the best colors, but
yeah,
San Diego's military one's pretty cool. They had like camo.
the desert came.
Yeah, I liked Guiltini's when they had like the bright pink and the bright like remind me of Fammigos stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh, look at that! Oh, some bitch, go back. Where was that? Oh, look,
The
check that
bucket
out.
hat or what?
City tees. Look at this.
Oh,
So the cityscape ones. That's pretty cool.
that is cool. Yeah, fun little Famigo history there. The Guiltinis were actually inspirational for our colors.
Were they?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Me and Nick were talking about like what kind of color theme to do,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Dude, let's do something bright." I was like, "Yeah, I'm down with that," because like the typical colors are usually like red, black, blue,
Yeah.
white, some shit like that. It's just like the typical. So we just fucking went with it. We're like, yeah, let's do like bright neon, fucking blue, pink, and yellow.
Well, it's fun for summer too. For sevens, I mean that's and you always know like when nothing I say nothing I hate worse. There's other things I hate worse, like hemorrhoids, but nothing I hate worse than like going out to a tournament and like trying to find where your damn people are when they won't respond to text messages or something. It's like, where y'all camped at? Where the fuck you at? Because like everybody has on like before the tournament starts, like everybody has on their own T-shirt. You're like, I don't know where anybody's at. But you walk out, you know where Fammigos are because you see the bright ass colors. You're like, oh yeah, got it. That's what I hated at a tournament. Like before I start walking around aimlessly around every single pitch trying to find out where everybody's at. I'm like, where you camped at? Where you camped at? Nobody ever responds. So I said, now I just look for the bright ass colors.
You'll find the Famigos. Just listen for the music.
Yeah, look for the Mexican mullet.
There you go. George brought his. He had one of those big ass speakers with a microphone.
Oh, nice! I don't have a microphone, but I got a powerful fucking speaker. I'll bring next year. The thing's got bass. The thing's hits hard.
Yeah. I know we're still in the 15th season. But I gotta start.
Oh yeah, we're talking about sevens.
We're talking about sevens. I know, like Famigo.
Well,
shit.
we talked about the colors. So we were talking. Yeah, we're talking about colors. But that's the only thing I'm sad about. Like Guiltinis, you lose the cool colors of the Guiltinis for the Hounds, which is like,
yeah.
I mean,
another like dark color, fucking
off green and some blue. It's like
grayish green, dark blue. Brooding gothic
like
color.
Where's the creativeness? Like where's the creative genius here? Like
I want to see some like obnoxious colors. Like
I know that's what I'm talking about.
When you see it, you just go, "Oh God, these fucking guys."
I mean, like I like our new colors for Kingwood that I did the Astros ones like that.
Yeah,
Rainbows team. It's like where's like. Let's use some cool ass colorways, man. That's the thing. Like, why wouldn't you want some badass colorways? Because that shit sells in merch. You get better merch sales.
That and it gets people talking. Like, oh, I remember that one team. Oh yeah, they had badass jerseys. Oh yeah, they did.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, the colors are sweet. Because now here's a prime example, right? So Thursday night football games, everybody's like, oh, the colorways. Then the teams, like the NFL teams, do like. When they bust out like the super colorful, like everybody talks about that every Thursday. All the Cincinnati did the ice white uniforms and stuff. And I guarantee you, when they put that shit in the team shop, it sells out faster than anything else.
Oh fuck yeah!
It's all about the merch, baby.
All about the merch.
I did it all for the merch. Come on, merch. Come on, so you can take that merch and stick it up here. What? Stick it up here. What?
Yeah.
Wow, dude, I took so long. Wow, dude, I went so long. He's like 60 now, and he went Biscuit or whatever.
Dude, they went on a tour, man. I was like, fuck. If they came to Houston, I would have went to go see him for sure.
I would have seen him. The greatest, I don't know if I said on, here's the other thing about having a shitty memories. I don't remember what I've said on this podcast when I haven't, but the greatest concert I ever went to after I got out of the Marine Corps was Project Revolution. It was Linkin Park, Korn, and Snoop Dogg.
Oh,
The
shit.
most diverse crowd ever. But it went hard, man, because like Linkin Park played, Korn came out, played some songs with them, and then Korn played, Linkin Park came out, and then Snoop came out. It was oh man, it was crazy. It was so crazy. I mean, obviously, Korn is down one member, and Linkin Park's down a member, so I don't think they'll be doing that anytime soon. But
Yeah.
one found Jesus and left, and one met Jesus. So,
I think we know
that
that feeling.
Jesus. I don't know his relationship with the Lord, but
Playing members down. We know.
yeah. I know all about playing members down, 111-0. Oh, we were playing the Christian team, the Arrows.
There you go.
Maybe that's what it was. The Lord provided them with the full roster. Laugh track. We were smited, so we were short some players apparently.
Yeah.
I smite you. What is that from? Is that from Python? I don't know what that's from.
The Great Smiting.
Smite me, oh, I think that's from Bruce Almighty.
Oh. What? Yeah. Shit, there ain't nothing going on next week for club rugby.
No, because of that, for the listeners, if you've stuck it out for this long of an hour, which I hope we have, we may have a special guest next week, a U.S. Eagle and a Utah Warrior, friend of the family, friend of D3 Rugby. Didn't start out in D3 Rugby, let's be honest. He started out in Munster U18 in Ireland.
Yeah.
But, so we may have Paul Mullen joining us next week to talk some, rugby of the latest trip to Dubai and briefly, probably don't want to hit on that too much, a little bit sore subject, but talk about, his time in D3. He played D3 for Galveston for a while and then some D1 and then eventually went on to play for the Saber Cats in San Diego and then Utah now. But so hopefully we might have him on next week if you're tuning in. So we won't have much D3 rugby to talk about, but we can bring somebody on to. And also, if you have any questions for Paul, if he comes on, if it's not next week, the week after, if you have any questions for him, shoot them over to us in Twitter, message IG, comment on the YouTube video, wherever you send messages. I don't know how you send messages. Pigeon, Pony Express. If you have any questions for Paul about MLR or, being an Eagle, playing in South Africa and Dubai and all that, let us know. We'll ask him. Yeah.
If you want to know his opinion about bidets.
Yeah,
ask him.
I'm sure. Well, he was in Dubai, and Dubai's a pretty fancy place. I guarantee you they had some bidets. I almost guarantee you they did. Maybe not so much in South Africa, but definitely in Dubai, I bet you. Probably had like gold-plated bidets.
I'm trying to remember, man.
They have like Lamborghini police cars.
I was in Dubai in 2010 for a week.
I've never been. I want to go, but
the malls are like made of granite and gold, and like they have the indoor snow park. Yeah,
that's crazy.
But all the bars are like in hotels. Like there's no bars out in town.
I guess that makes sense, right? That way, if you get too drunk, you just rent a room.
Yeah. Well, and it's like a Muslim country. You can't be like walking around drunk or some shit.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's not the Strand.
Yeah.
Definitely not Galveston.
Right.
Can't wander aimlessly drunk with a beer. You can't really down there either. I know that for sure.
Not anymore.
Found that out the hard way. But yeah, so it'd be nice to chat with him. And if not, if we don't have him next week, we'll definitely have some fillers. I know we didn't get into it. I know you want to debate hot versus cold sandwiches, so we can save that topic for next week.
I just feel like we'll save it, but I feel like, after it's, I don't know.
A lot of thought has gone into this, I can tell.
It's a thing. Like I think.
Oh, so you're talking post workout? What do you go for?
No, not post workout. Like post like match, post match.
Okay.
Like I don't understand why a lot of clubs don't do this more often. Is just have like a fucking sandwich tray, because post match a sub sandwich tray would be
a cold like sandwich tray goes hard.
Cold cuts.
Yeah, 100%.
So
100%.
A little intro for.
Dude, I'll tell you what. You know what I wish I had after a match would be nice. Okay, so we do this at like when we host Thanksgiving here. We have like pre-snacks and stuff, or like if we have a birthday party. So my wife gets the platter of the cut sandwiches, the different variety of like cold sandwiches, cold cuts. And then we have like the big vegetable snack tray with the ranch in the middle with the carrots and the broccoli and celery and tomatoes. Like, I love that. And I'm just thinking now, like that would be very refreshing after a match. Is like, or even like a side of like some little cocktail pickles, for the cramps.
Fucking that. Some fucking pinwheels. Like,
yeah.
Don't fuck around with like the pizza and shit, man. Just fucking sub it up. Pinwheels, vegetables. Like, come on.
Yeah. Next match I go to, I think I'm going to bring a spread. I'm going to charge admission if you want to get in on my spread, but I may bring a spread.
I'll spread you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, speaking of spreading you. So after last match, I ordered 2 High Lifes in your honor since you weren't there. I walked up and she said, what would you like? And I had the whole option of every beer they had. And I chose 2 High Lifes to honor you that you weren't there.
Thank you, sir.
Post-match, thank you. 2 High Lifes in your line, and I chugged them. They were delicious.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. I said, you know
refreshing.
what?
Champagne and beers.
And she looked at me and she goes, 2 what? And I said, yeah, you heard me right. 2 High Lifes. I was like, I'm sure you don't get that request a lot. She's like digging in the very back, like, are you sure? I'm like, yes.
She's like under her breath, this motherfucker.
Yeah. this non-classy bastard. Yeah, I had 2 High Lifes, so yep, I did it just for you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Of course.
All right. We'll see you fuckers later. Give us a follow and message us on
Don't be shy
Twitter,
or
Instagram. Yeah.
Bastards.
Let's
Give
get
us some feedback on
2
what
guys.
you want
2 guys, 1 pitch. That's the number 2 guys, the number 1 pitch.
Yes.
I believe on both Instagram and Twitter.
Yeah, DM us on Instagram, JC Lockett or Silky's man. I think
Silky's,
both in the bio of 2 guys, 1 pitch on Instagram.
There you go.
Yeah. Or text me if you have my number, dickheads. So, yeah. Been fun, guys. Not fun, 101, 111 to 0, but fuck you. And fuck it.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
All right. We'll see you fuckers later.